that. Now, leading our bulletin this hour, startling revelations at the Meyiwa trial. Meyiwa's friend Slindelo Madlala testified he could point out his longtime friend's killer if given a chance. Today, it's Madlala's third day in the witness box. His testimony is the first from the witnesses who were present in the house when Meyiwa was shot dead. eNCA's Slindelo Masikane is following this case and joins us this morning. Good morning, Slindelo. So, from yesterday, we saw, at least we heard Dumelo detailing what happened when the deceased was rushed to court. Just give us a recap of all that he revealed there.
So that's where we began with proceedings yesterday, was more details around what happened when Meyiwa was shot and rushed to the hospital. We heard about what transpired around how those who rushed him to hospital were told that he was deceased. We know that Khumalo's mother was pulled aside by a nurse, and subsequently to that, the news, of course, then broke and spread. And we know that the hospital had a number of his teammates then wanting to understand exactly what happened, and we understand that Meyiwa's wife also made her way to the hospital. Some kind of altercation, according to Dumelo, took place, and here is what he describes happened between the two.
Because I think
thereafter, my lord, there was now, it was chaotic. There was this chaos now. There are some glass doors at the entrance part of the hospital. I don't know, I think it was Mandisa and Kelly who were at each other, and there were even hair that was lying on the floor.
Was it hair or a wig?
Long should go saying to it, go to Ayaman, and no one back no Mabanta Yamban, because going to start to John and this one going in really in a pants.
Okay. Okay. I don't know whether it was Mandisa, her friends that she was with, hence I'm saying that it was just chaotic, and I also saw her that were lying down, that were there on the floor.
Dumelo revealed quite a lot yesterday, but the biggest talking point was that around the identification, or his revelation that one of the intruders was possibly in court yesterday. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, the last 15 minutes were quite dramatic in court, where we saw the state then leading evidence in terms of ID parades that were done, as well as a sketch, facial recognition sketches that were also done by those who were in the house. And we had those sketches up on a screen, and the state then proceeded with a line of questioning around whether Slindelo Madlala could recognize any one of the accused as one of the suspects or the intruders that entered the home that evening. Let's take a listen.
The state asks you whether are you in the position to identify any of the suspects before court?
If
even if I was allowed to mention it yesterday or to say it yesterday, I was even prepared yesterday to say it.
Yes, say
it. This is why I'm breaking up.
Hence I requested, can I just finish? Hence I requested that break yesterday, my lord, because what annoyed me yesterday was to be in the same room as that person.
No, very dramatic indeed. So what are we expecting today?
Well, of course, we ended with the defense then objecting, saying that the state had not laid a basis for this line of questioning, and the state saying that they had prepared heads of argument to proceed with a question that they wanted to pose to Madlala. I'm suspecting that, of course, that question is for Madlala to actually point out one of the accused in the dock, and what we're expecting when we resume at 10 a.m. is that arguments are then going to be heard in terms of that line of questioning being preceded by the state. We resume at 10 a.m. this morning.
All right, Slindelo, we'll leave it there for now and catch up with you around 10. That's Slindelo Masikane.